I got LASIK. At one point, they wanted to see me for the LASIK. They had to do like a consultation, and it was virtual. They wanted a virtual consultation before the LASIK surgery just to understand my health history and stuff. And then I'm like, okay, well, obviously I had the camera off because it was like a Zoom meeting kind of thing. And then she was like, do you have a camera? And I'm like, no. And she was like, oh, it would work better. If the consultation will work better if we can see you. And I'm like, okay. So I didn't want to dox myself. So I turned on the stream like this. I was like, it's hard to explain, but is this okay? I didn't want to dox myself. Because it's like my legal name and everything, right? Like, because it's like a health thing. Like Samantha, Evan, Giri, like the whole fucking name, like all three names are on there, right? So I was just like, it's a long story, but is this okay? And she was like, well, I have never seen anybody so at a loss for words. No, they preferred PC. They said that for like a phone, I got to download an app or everything. I didn't want to download an app, so I did it on my PC. And they didn't tell me they wanted like a video. I thought just like a phone call was okay, but they preferred on the PC. So I was just like, okay, well, you're kind of putting me on the spot right now. So I fucking rolled up in my like VTuber forehead.
As someone who works in the health industry in the UK, it would be totally fucking illegal to share any of that information.
Yeah.
You are a moron. Jesus Christ, those people had no fucking clue who you are.
Well, just in case, right? You don't know who's out there, just in case. And then the lady was like, I was like, is this okay? And then she was like, you know what? It's okay if you don't have a camera. You can turn it off. I'm like, oh, okay. Are you sure? Because if you just want to see me reacting, this is mighty good. It's good at reacting. Yes, doctor. No, doctor. I don't have a history of diabetes, doctor. I don't have hypertension. You can see what I'm doing. And I'm like, no. It's okay. You can turn the camera off. And then I told Oni bro, and he was like, are you a fucking moron? And I'm like, wait, what? Like I panicked. They asked me for a camera. I don't have a camera. I got my VTuber model though.
I was the doctor.
The poor nurse was probably so confused. And then, wait, and if you thought that was bad, if you thought the VTuber model thing was bad, during the consultation, I forgot. During the consultation, towards the end, she was like, okay, so let's talk pricing. Because then not all LASIK procedures are made equal. Depending on how bad your eye is, it could be like one procedure over another. So she was going through prices. And then she was like, okay, so if you are eligible for this one, it'll be like $42.90. And then if you're eligible for this other one, it'll be $58.80. So I was like, so just to confirm, is this $58.80? I was just confirming. Okay. I had to make sure. When you say $58.80, what do I think? What do you think? You think $58.80. Okay, I think it was a reasonable assumption that when you say $58.80, it's $58.80. She literally like snickered under her breath, going, and then she was like, "No, ma'am, that is $5,880." I was like, "Oh, 5,000? Okay, 5,000."